for 40 years plus. I mean, this is a woman who's a best-selling author, a social influencer. We've loved her from the aerobic days of the 80s, and she continues to rule the world. I mean, in 2022, she was on Sports Illustrated in a bikini at the age of 65. She talked about this earlier today. This woman is unbelievable. She is electrifying. She's really, really amazing to be around. And I'm gonna change into fitness in just a minute.
Hi. I love Callie. I'm so happy. Happy New Year to all of you. Yay.
Happy New Year to you, and thank you. This treadmill, just so you guys know, more than half of them are gone.
I know, so you got to get it.
I know, we've already lost a
midnight.
color.
Yes.
Speaking of which, we've got colors, which I've never seen us do before.
And I love the blue that you're going to be on. And then we have the natural black. And then we also have taupe, which is so pretty. Yay!
Okay, first of all, can I show you this? I love your magazine.
Oh, thank you.
Fit Over 50. This is Denise Austin's very own magazine.
That's right. Fit Over 50. It's in grocery stores today.
Today. And I love that she comes to HSN to bring us her things, including your shoes and all kinds of other goodies. But I know in order to stay as fit as you have in your entire career, you have to stay consistent with what you're doing.
That's
and
right.
you always teach us you have to love what you're doing.
That's right, and I love walking. Walking is my favorite way to exercise. It gets the blood circulated, it helps your heart because you're doing something cardio. It works your muscles, and it feels good, especially when you're done, when you know you've accomplished a workout. It's all about this year having longevity, having good health, and walking will get you there. Now, I have a brand new 3-in-1 treadmill. This treadmill I've worked over a year to put together, and it is beautiful. It's top of the line, top quality, and you will love it. It comes directly to your door and fully assembled. You just take it out of the box, and it's awesome. It can do 3 things. Number 1, it could be the regular classical, beautiful treadmill, sleek look. That's it. You could walk on this, start slow, and you could even run on it too. It goes all the way up to 7.5 miles per hour to get in a good walk run. And then what I love about it, the second little way to really get in a workout, but also work out of your home. Right here, I put together a workstation that you could walk and work. That's right. It comes with it. Yes, and you could put your magazines here. You could read here. You could go extra slow and get in your steps while you're working. So it comes with this beautiful tray. It's a tabletop, almost its own like workstation. And then you could also fold it all down and put it underneath either your kitchen cabinets, or I put it under my kitchen counter, or your desk, or in your office. So it's 3 different ways. This way is with the tabletop that it comes with to work and to, actually you could also read here. You could do some thank you notes.
There you go.
I love it. And let me show you the 3rd one. I'm going to take you over here, where it's the 3rd one, the 3rd way, and it's flat. This is how it comes out of the box. Go down here. You'll notice the taupe one. It's nice and flat. It comes out of the box just like this, and when you get on it, you can begin walking. This is a standing desk. You could do this at your home for home office. So notice the arms are now down and flat in that mode, and you could just start walking, which is really great, because then you could walk and work at the same time. You could even go nice and slow, and it's better than sitting. Sitting is the new smoking.
Yeah.
Don't you love it?
I love it.
Yes, thank you.
I know.
Yes.
Well, you guys, think about this. It's $3.99. This is a full-on treadmill that goes 7 miles per hour.
Yes.
This is no joke. This isn't just something that you just walk on.
And it folds away for easy storage. You
Look at
can
that.
slip it under your couch, Callie.
That's
you can
pretty
put
great.
it underneath your bed. And
it takes like 5 inches, I think, right?
Yes, 4.5.
4.5.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, so
another
even
thing.
A coffee table you could squeeze it under.
Yeah, absolutely. That's the beauty. You don't have to have a whole room designated for your fitness.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a reason for us to resist doing it in the past. And how many of us has resisted going to the gyms because it's either freezing or you're spending probably $50, $60 or more on a membership that you never use. Nothing feels
And you
worse
have to
than
drive
that.
there.
You have to drive
you
there.
know, my big thing for everybody, the reason I stick to fitness, I make it convenient. Convenience in the privacy of your own home, where you can jump on this treadmill for 10 minutes and get in a great morning workout. 10 minutes will boost that metabolism, work the heart, feeling better, give you energy, and then later maybe when you're ready to make some dinner, put in a chicken, jump on this while it's cooking in the oven.
There you go.
That's what I do. There are all kinds of ways to motivate you to walk, and walking in your home on this treadmill feels good. Plus, it's a beautiful treadmill. It's got nice absorption too, more than cement. Cement and asphalt is very hard on your knees and hips and low spine. So it's really important to have something that you love, and the best part of all, it's nice and long. So no matter if you're 6'5" or you're like me, 5'4", you can be on this treadmill. Plus, what I did add are these fabulous handles that actually have an addition heart rate monitor.
Maybe we can get the jib cameras over this, because it's all the controls are right here, and you've got handles on both sides to keep you secure and safe.
Yes, and you feel so safe and so like balanced too. And that balance is a good way. And I'm gonna check my heart rate right now, which is something we all should do, because now we know to go a little better into zone 2 a couple times a week. So right now my heart rate is 105, as you can see.
And
it's easy to read displays. Look at the number, it's so easy to read. And then it tells you how much time you've been on it, how many calories you burn, how many steps, how fast you're going. So it really has a tracking measure for you. So you get motivated that way too. Now,
yes, go.
I love it also because it's easy to read, especially, you know, I'm 67 now, so I'm finding all the easiest ways to stay in shape, just like you want, okay? And I talked to a wonderful woman. She wrote me that she bought the last year one when we sold it, and we sold out. So now I came back with a better one that has actually heart rate. It's even $100 cheaper.
I was going to say, this is less than last year's.
This is unbelievable.
I thought so.
I know, but she told me she's 80 and she loved it because of the handles. And she started very slow, which is the way you should start, with 4 minutes, she said. Okay. And now she's up to 20 minutes, and she's going a little faster. So for those of you, I love to hold on when I'm on a treadmill, and that's why I made the handles.
I love that. That's an improvement. Last year didn't come with this whole, like, this workstation that you just set right over the basic handlebars. It does have that emergency, you know, key.
Yes,
so
you could wear it if you like. It also has a remote control, Callie, that's awesome, because I put 9 different workouts on there, walk workouts, pre-programmed. So,
really?
Yes, so you could actually start by, maybe you want to do a 20-minute walk. So it gives you countdown of how many minutes, so you don't want to quit, you know.
Here's what I need everybody to know. Here we are. It's 4 o'clock on this side of the country. I know out in California where you live,
1 o'clock
it's right
with
after
terrible
lunch.
winds right now.
And it's crazy all over.
And you don't want to walk outside right now, so that's why treadmill's good.
Precisely.
Most of the country, you don't want to walk outdoors.
Not in the winter. I mean, whether it's pollution or it's the dogs biting at your heels, or, you know, the potholes, or just the concrete.
Potholes,
I have never been one to be an outdoor walker, certainly never a runner, but you can run on this if you want to. It goes up to 7 miles an hour. I want to say last year's maybe went up to 4. I don't remember.
No, it did. It went up to 7.
Oh, it did?
Yes,
okay.
7, yes.
Well, all I know is that there are more features on this one this year at $100 less. And here's the deal. I know we've sold over 2,000. We have, I think, maybe like 1,600 left.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys got to get it. This is
really
the best treadmill ever.
I agree with you.
And
it's so nice, to your point, of just making it convenient. I saw you on You're on every news channel all the time. You are just like the it girl, and have been now for over 40 years, let's be honest, Denise Austin.
And this is in my home. This is how it comes right out of the box, just like this. Then you lift up the arms, and then ergonomically, it has great handles just like this. And then you hook up the little safety measure if you like, and it shuts off, and then wide, easy to read, big display. Then this is how you start and stop, which is so easy. I even could go to a nice light jog. I like to put it in front of my TV set, and I don't even realize how much I'm watching, how many minutes I'm going on my beautiful treadmill. And then the workstation that's brand new today, which I think is the best innovative idea. And then fold away, slide it under the couch for easy storage. And the blue.
Oh, the blue. I think the blue is the, well, it's one, well, they're all super limited. I think actually at this point, black is the most limited.
Oh,
black
really?
is what we bring in more of. So if you want the black, it is one of the options. We do have the taupe and the blue. We did sell out of a lilac color earlier. It has been a really, really popular today's special. It's a crazy good price. When you think about $3.99, and it's not just a walking treadmill. I mean, you can go up to 7 miles an hour, and it tracks all of your things, your calories, your distance, your, you know, your speed, your heart rate, the time that you've been going. So you get credit for everything that you're doing.
You do, and you get to track it and kind of get motivated by the next week. Maybe you could do a few more steps. Maybe you could go a little faster. So it's so interesting to have to kind of say to yourself, you know what, my health is worth it. You are worth it. And this is a year to be strong, to really connect with being active, because it's that easy. And honestly, at $3.99, you would spend that in a few dinners if you're going to expensive places. And here you have this beautiful treadmill to use on a regular basis for a lifetime. And it is top quality. I wouldn't put my name on something that I didn't truly believe in and help design. And the handles make it so comfortable.
Oh, I thought of something, Denise.
What, honey?
It comes out of the box assembled.
Totally assembled.
There's no assembly here.
Right.
How great is that? So easy, easy, easy. To your point of quality, 264-pound weight capacity, and is still under $400. I mean, it's going to be $600 if any remain after today, when this today's special comes to an end tonight at midnight. I don't see that happening with over 2,300 now spoken for, leaving us at this point with 1,500. Black is flying. At this point, a lot of people, Denise, are like, okay, I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about it. Time to make the move.
Take it out
if you
of
want,
that,
take it
out of the hold and take and buy
put it in the basket.
Yes.
Check out, and boy, what a feeling to know it's on its way. And then you and your partner and your kids, if they're old enough, can all work out on the same piece
it's
right
true.
at home.
And when my sisters and all my girlfriends come over, they always jump on this. They love it.
Good.
Just
Good.
because, you know, it's kind of fun, it's different, and so sleek, high, kind of slimline look. So it's kind of sexy looking, and you want to keep it out because guess what? It's a vehicle to motivate you. When I see it, I was like, oh, I could get 5 more minutes in today. Yeah. I want to hit 10,000 steps. Okay, I've only done 9,000. I got to keep moving. So it's a great way to keep you on track, and it's all about progressing. You could also step it up and jog on this. You could do it without the arms, you know, holding on, and look at how good, how well balanced you are.
Yeah,
beautiful.
Good job, Kirsten. But that's what you can do when you've got the stability, the safety.
You know you could jump on this and hold it.
Exactly.
Yeah, quickly.
Exactly. It's really, really comfortable. And I'm just going to point out a small little detail. I love where you put the controls.
I know,
like right
isn't
here, just
it
one
nice?
button up to speed to go faster, one button down to go slower, from 0 all the way up to 7 miles per hour. It's right there. And then this is the EKG. You just put your hands right here to check that heart rate. And then on the other handlebar over here, it's the start and stop button.
That's simple.
Easy.
I told the engineers I wanted to keep everything simple, ergonomically correct for good posture, because good posture is key. And also what's so nice about having that tabletop, it's kind of like a TV tray. Just don't put junk food on it.
I remember those TV
you got
trays.
water,
I've got my hair tie here because I'm already starting to get nice and warm.
And the beautiful part about this treadmill, it's not clunky, it's not huge, and it's whisper quiet. So important, especially if you have people sleeping in your home. You don't want to wake them up. You just put this on, maybe even some earbuds to listen to some fun music and get yourself on a great track to get healthy. It's all about being healthy and strong and taking care of yourself. And I call these exercise snacks what I do. So sometimes in the morning, I get in my good 20-minute walk. That's great. Sometimes I see that I, want to do a little more. Maybe my husband's still at the office and I just want to, I could do a few more, watch my favorite TV show and maybe the news. And that way I look at that and I say, that was better than sitting on my couch.
For sure.
Where sitting is so unhealthy for our bodies.
We need to talk about that because I've just realized that myself. Realizing that, I don't know if it's just because of the holidays that we're so busy and I would just like collapse onto the couch. It was just so crazy at the end of the year.
I know.
But I've realized that without movement, my joints feel stiff.
Stiff, yes.
Once I get a few steps in on, like when you do maybe 10, 15-minute exercise snacks.
10 is all it takes.
The lubrication of your joints starts feeling so much better.
Yeah, and you get a little more limber because you're stretching out your hips. Because when we sit, we shorten our hip flexor muscles, so you need to stretch them out, and that's why walking in a good stride stretches you out. Also, it's good for your bones. Us women have a tendency to get osteoporosis, and part of the problem is around menopause, we're losing that ability to keep the muscle because of the estrogen. So we need to do things to build our bones healthier. And did you know that any weight-bearing exercises help? And walking is weight-bearing exercise. So that's what's important to know. You're helping your hips. You're helping. Sitting is the worst for our spine and our hips. So walking, even if you start slow, even if you start. Did you know how nice it is to go really slow when you're working? A lot of the treadmills out there, I want to let you know, they don't go slow enough so you can type and not get kind of off balance. So I go nice and slow, 0.6 miles per hour. That's slow, but it keeps you kind of on the track to still move. Did you know just standing up burns more calories than sitting down? And then when you take steps, now you're getting the oxygen flowing. And did you know it improves your circulation? And circulation, as we age, is so important. I'm 67 now and proud of it.
Good for you. You look amazing.
Well, thank you, honey. But I truly am conditioned to walk on a daily basis.
Right.
That is my form of fitness.
Your whole career, your whole life.
Yes, I love to do home fitness. I find that so much more compatible to my lifestyle. I don't want to get in a car. I don't want to drive to a gym. Maybe someone's in line already at the treadmill at the gym. I don't want to ruin my hour, and also I don't like germs in the gym.
Hey, I'm glad you said it out loud. I feel the same way.
This is your own. This is clean.
I want to make sure everybody sees the third color that is still available. This is obviously the black is going to be the first to go. Even though we brought in more, black is gonna be the first to go. Blue, we've got about 600 left. We've got less than 400 in the black. We've got way less than, let me show you the taupe over here.
Oh, I love the taupe.
The taupe is really pretty, isn't it? It's a brand new color.
It's brand new, and I love it because if you have a home that's monochromatic, or you have a home that's white, or love the neutrals and natural colors in your home, it is the most beautiful taupe.
I like
this. Works really hard to keep. It's a matte taupe. All of my colors are matte, which I really like. They're more soothing. And so when you get on it, this is how it comes out of the box, right like this, with the arms down, just like this. Assembled.
No assembly
just
required.
Like that. And this you can slide with the wheels right under your own desk that you own. And you could actually start walking and working right away. That's what I like about it. Otherwise, once you finish your office desk workout, out. These arms come right up. Also, you could slide it underneath your bed. I put it right here underneath the couch to show you how easy it is. And it's only about 4 inches in height, so depend on your couch, but most mattresses you could go under. And doesn't it feel good?
I love it.
Oh, you do?
You're so cute. She's like, I love it.
Since I got on here.
She's like, I want it and I want it now.
Yeah.
I'm loving it. Thank
Good.
you.
I feel so much better 20 minutes in.
20 minutes
20
in,
minutes
you get the
in.
circulation
It's amazing.
going. Energy flows when the oxygen is flowing through the muscles.
That's a good
It's all
statement.
about getting those oxygen flowing through the body. It's good for your brain. It's good for your heart. It's good for all women going through menopause. I went through menopause and I said to all my sisters, you got to stay active during these years so you feel happy. Otherwise, you feel grouchy. And exercise in your home, like this is my house. I filmed this for everybody to show how easy it is to just, I put it right in front of my TV set. My TV set's right there.
So I see you put your chicken in the kitchen
Yep,
back there.
I did it right there. This is our great room, as we call it.
I love it.
It's all one. But it's an easy way to work out. I made everything simplified so you know right away how to work it, especially for women who live alone. They might be a little older. I didn't want them to feel inhibited, like, how am I going to get this put up together now?
Zero assembly, right?
Zero assembly. It
That's
comes completely,
huge.
yes.
Huge. And by the way, I just want you to know, you were talking about how it goes down to like 0.6 miles an hour.
Yes.
It also goes in decimal increments, increase. So it goes like from 1 to 1.1 to 1.2.
Smooth.
It doesn't jump to like,
Right.
another. It's really
It's
smooth,
not
very
yes.
comfortable.
Callie, that's right. It's not jerking
No.
or startling you. You know, you don't want that. That's why I teamed up with the best company, Walking Pad Kingsmith, that makes the best treadmill in the world. So I told them all what I wanted. I wanted the handles. I want heart rate. I wanted a way that I can work and put these down underneath my desk. Then I also wanted to have that workstation, because it comes in handy and you'll use it more, because then you'll type away. And guess what? I want to show you, it does go fast. I could take it all the way up to a fast run. I'm going to take it all the way up to 6. It goes to 7.5, but it is so nice because you have the handles to hold yourself in place, so you feel like you can try more with the handles. And that's
very cushy.
good.
It's a cushy treadmill
Yes,
too. Not
it gives.
Unlike the cement, the
right.
concrete, the pavement
Yes,
outdoors.
that's right. And it's smooth. Look how fast I could go back down to a complete walk.
2.3.
And it slowly takes me down. It's a very smooth flow, so you don't feel like it's startling you. That's why I love it.
I am so glad you are here today. I needed you in my life. Kristen needed you in her life. You need Denise Austin and her treadmill in your life. I'm telling you, it is the most affordable way you can get a treadmill, which is crazy because this is such a good one. But the whole walking concept, when was it? During COVID, I guess, that became such a big thing.
Yes.
We're working at home, but we all still wanted to do something to keep ourselves in shape, and this was the concept back then, but this does that if you're still in that mode, but it's also a full-on treadmill. I mean, at $3.99, you'd expect it to go like maybe 4 miles an hour. This is an incredible system.
Yes.
And I really encourage you, if you want that black, do not wait. Do not wait.
I have this black because it matches everything, it really does.
Right.
And also, my husband loves it. So if you are just feeling like, oh my gosh, that's a lot for me, $399. But guess what? Everyone in your family could use it. So if you live alone, I totally understand. That's why I brought the price down so low as we ever could go, because guess what? I wanted people to get healthy. I wanted them to say, you know what? I'm worth it. I'm worth the $399. And sometimes you just got to do it for your own. It's an investment in your health. If we're going 10 minutes a day, that's like having these little investments in the bank, You put a little here, a little, they all add up.
That's a really
so
good
better
way to
health
look
in
at
the
it.
long run. And this is all positive. This is ways to make you work out.
Absolutely.
And it's easy because you could slide it under your bed. You could flip these arms up and back and have it flat, and you could roll this underneath your kitchen counter. I love the fact that I do a lot of Zooms. A lot of people might be doing Zooms. That tray, all you have to do is place it right there.
Yeah, look.
People know I'm on a Zoom because I do walk, and you know what? That's the going thing in companies too. When you're on Zooms, people do want to walk now. They don't want to be sitting. So stand up at least. Yes.
I think it's brilliant.
Yes.
You know, I just realized I haven't told everybody. There's so much even better news here. You can do 12 months of VIP financing on this if you have an HSN card. Do you know that it's only $33? $33 and I think 33 cents a month to get it. But that's all it takes right now to put your name on yours and the color you want.
And get it home.
And you'll get it. And then next month, 33. That's a wonderful part of an HSN card. You might want to apply for that card, and you can use the 12-month or the 12-month financing as well. The second you get approved for that, there's info on hsn.com to be able to get that card and apply. But if you don't want to do that, you can still use any other major credit card and still get this home for $80.
That's amazing, you guys. Honestly, there's no excuse. And then there's no excuse about getting in shape. Like at nighttime now, it's kind of scary to go outside. It's dark early, you know. I personally don't even like to go walking outside in the dark alone.
I'm glad you don't.
But I would do this on an evening right there in my own home. So I found the solution. I don't want you to have excuses because that's easy. I understand that. That's human nature. But to take out all the, excuses, the other excuse is, I don't want to kind of go to a gym. Okay, here's something in your home. A lot of excuses, you just don't, you want to watch your TV show. Well, now you can.
Right.
So
it's true.
You could do two things at once. This is called multitasking, and that's why I love it. Also, this tray is so easy. All you do is place it right here, and you can still use everything. You still can go faster.
And you get
you
that,
could go
by the way.
slower. Yes, it comes as included.
Yep.
And it fits perfectly. And you should see how even cute yours is. We match the color, if you see, right here with the blue, and then we have it with the taupe too, which is so cool.
Speaking of taupe, we are down to 350.
Oh my gosh.
Literally,
well, let me show you over here all three of them.
Let's do that.
In a row. Aren't they so pretty?
I know, they're all so good.
The taupe is great for anyone who has natural wood in your home, or you have kind of that monochromatic look in the house, maybe some white couches. But this is so nice. It's like a powdered color, so it's really a beautiful taupe. Then, of course, we got the black. It's a matte black, which is even a better paint. And then we also have the blue. And my sister said, Denise, you didn't tell me about the blue. I want the blue. She was like, that'll be so cute. It kind of, if you find something you like and it's fun color for you, get it. Because you know what? Cool. It kind of gives you that extra, like, hey, that's cute in my house.
Well, maybe you had a little boy and you want to work out while he's napping. You want to put that in the little baby's room.
Oh, that's
I mean,
great.
it's a really pretty blue. I'm just saying it's cool to have the color options.
I'm just excited for you guys because the price is right now. And it goes away as soon as midnight comes. Here is my house. I had just received it, and I was by myself when I got it. My husband was gone. So look at how easy. I lifted it. You roll it. There's rollers there. And all you do is lift the arms just like that, place it back. It's ergonomically correct for best posture that you can have. It comes with the safety little key, and then wide, easy to read console numbers, so you know how many calories you're burning, how many steps you're making, what's your heart rate, and how long are you on it. Maybe you just want to do a 12-minute walk today. That daily dozen every day. Give yourself some goals. It's so fun.
I love what you said about exercise snacks.
Yeah.
That's so smart. When you have a treadmill right there in your home, maybe it's the kitchen like Denise, maybe it's the living room, maybe it's a bedroom, maybe it's an office, maybe it's wherever. It could be the balcony. It could be, if you do 10 minutes. 10 minutes can turn into 15 very quickly because you get energized. You're like, whoa, I feel better now than I did 15, 20 minutes ago. And then you start looking at the calories burned or the distance you've gone, and you're like, well, I might as well go another half mile or another 50 calories, and before you know it,
I'm already going.
Exactly. And if you need to run for a minute or to pick up the kids, come back and do another 15 minutes later. It doesn't all have to be done at once.
That's
I
right.
love that.
Accumulation of exercise is very important, and it works. So don't worry if you don't have a good set 20 minutes, which is pretty much exactly what good cardio is. You can actually put it into 2 different 10 minutes. And the doctors are saying that's just as good for the heart. This is moderate walking, low impact walking, easy on the joints, slow enough that you could just begin as a beginner, simple to use, which was really important for me. I like to keep it simple, stupid. And I also believe that when you get this home, you will want to use it. And that's the beauty of this treadmill, because it's so versatile. You could do different things on it. It's whisper quiet, so it's easy to have in your home. And also, it comes fully assembled and easy to store. So
it's
all
a win-win.
the key things.
Check, 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 check.
Yes.
And then it's a price that makes no sense to me, because it's such a good quality treadmill that gets you to the goals that you're setting for yourself. And if all that is this year is just to feel better, or to think more clearly, or maybe to have a brighter outlook, or maybe to, like me, lubricate those joints a little bit more, because, you know, I'm 62 next month, and I just don't want to start feeling older than my years. I just want to maintain my strength and flexibility. And I also learned from you, walking is a weight-bearing exercise.
It is. So you're getting those hips, the knees, you know, the hip problems are, as we age, us women with osteoporosis. It's also, I tell a lot of women my age and my sisters, if you're, you know, we're all going through menopause, or maybe we're postmenopausal, but you know what, you get a little grouchy, and exercise like walking kind of filters out some of that grouchiness. So it does help in your attitude. And I believe in exercise is the best preventative medicine we have. And then when I walk, I squeeze my buttocks and tighten the tushy. If you don't squeeze it, no one else will.
That was huge.
And I think about good posture when I'm walking to tighten up my tummy. And this is another great thing, is this table here. You could do many things on it without any problems. While you're walking, you are walking and working. And then you add in some extra steps in your day. And before you know it, wow, you've lost some weight. You're feeling better.
All I know is that all good things are going to come from doing a little bit of exercise on a regular basis. So we're going to clear out the orders and the calls that are coming through. We're really busy in this show. So when we come back, I'll give you an update on where we're at with the colors. We are about 3/4 of the quantities sold through on this today's special. So meet us back here right after this.
Discover Active Argan Skincare. Its science-based formulas are shown to revitalize, rejuvenate, and redefine the look of your skin. Shop now at hsn.com.
We're making bigger even better with our supersize values, and they're available only at HSN. Supersize values are based on the price per ounce of the same item in a smaller size. However, they do not reflect the price at which HSN would sell the item. Have questions? Call us at 1-800-284-3900.
Well, we want you to be fit and be well for 2025, so we brought in Denise Austin. I love this woman. You have, the minute I met you, you just brought such joy into my life. And all of us, millions, since the 80s.
Yes, I sold a lot of videos, VHS.
Not to mention
DVDs. I did move on to DVDs
still
too.
Going so strong. Not only,
and
I want to show
love
you.
It. Because I have a really good feeling that us women over 50 need us. They need me. They need each other to, you know, help through these years of changing. Our bodies are transitioning to be menopausal, and we need help. Yes, we do.
I mean, it kind of sucks to go through menopause.
Yes, but we got to do it. We're alive.
It's not. There's not an option.
Aging is great. We're not diseased. We're aging. That's okay.
Oh, that's another
not
good one.
Diseasing.
You're full of good sayings today and motivating
thoughts.
thoughts.
If you rest, you'll rust. It's my other good one I love.
like that.
Because if your muscles, if you don't use them, you lose them. And if any of you are on the weight loss drugs, you need to work your muscles. It's
time.
really important because you'll lose them. And so what's really, really vital for you to stay healthy is to work on muscle conditioning. Walking does it. I also want to tell you girls that, and men, that you could do different exercises as you slow down on this. This is what I do for a cool down. I go down here and I do like a lunge.
Lunges.
Yes, slow. I go very slow. That's my cool down. So now I'm working on my hips, thighs, and buttocks to strengthen my thigh muscles, my buttock muscles. So it's like extra weight training. Go down and push up. Then you could also do leg lifts. Go very slow and do it. But I do this and my sisters all laugh at me when I finish because it makes me stretch and I tone. And I do even an ab one. I pull my knee towards my chest. I'm going, mind you, very, very slow.
Yeah, you're going 0.7.
0.7, so it's as slow as you could do. But I love it because I've got my handles. And if I didn't, it's hard to balance, you know.
Right.
So the handles give me that extra little chance to do a lunge.
And I think that is one of the most extraordinary things because there's some treadmills that are a lot more money that don't give you the option to go slow.
I know it.
You have to start at 1.
Yeah.
And what if you're not ready? What if you're rehabilitating? What if you had an injury? I'm going skiing in a couple weeks.
Oh,
I
so
know.
this will be good. You
I
get
need to
on
get
every day, honey.
My strength on my legs.
Yes, your legs.
For sure.
Yes.
But this is good. It goes from 0.6 up to 7 miles an hour. So whether you're rehabilitating or just getting started or you just have a bigger goal than maybe your partner does, you know what? It'll meet you there. Walking on a treadmill has always been the most well-known way to get fit because
Yes.
it's one foot in front of the other. You've got the guidance of these handlebars right here,
Yes.
all the way around. You feel so secure.
You could hold right in front too, which is so nice. You could hold on the sides. You could get your heart rate, which is in a perfect position. We ergonomically had it shaped so your hand goes right there and it's taking your pulse that easy. So there's so many upgrades to this wonderful treadmill. And you could also fold it all the way down and put it under your office desk. It goes right under a desk. Or what I do is put it where my little kitchen counter is, and I love it. It works really well. So there I am at my kitchen counter. It goes right under there. That's it. Instead of the stools, I move those, and then I slide it sometimes to get in a bigger workout, you know, a real walk for 20 minutes, and I do it right in front of the TV, so I'm really entertained. I love the multitasking, watching my shows, and then you could tell your heart rate there. You could tell how many steps you made that day on that treadmill. So let's say you want to run even. It tells you how fast you're going, how much time you are. It has everything to track yourself. And everyone's into tracking now, their sleep, their heart rates. And it's really important to know, especially while you're working out. That's why I want to do the heart rate monitor.
I love that.
Yes.
You know, it all, like I said before, get credit for the steps you're taking. If you're outdoors and you're like, you have no idea how long, you know, how hard you were working, or you never keep up the same pace because there's always a reason and a distraction. A neighbor stops to talk or whatever the case may be.
And another thing, you know, the timing when you want to maybe go for a walk and you want to go out, but you have to get dressed. Maybe you want to do some makeup. You might see any. Not at home.
Nope.
It's so nice. I've even done it in my pajamas. I got up and just did it. I didn't even wash my face yet, just to kind of get it done before I jump in the shower.
It's better than a cup of coffee.
Yes, that
Get some
and
water.
coffee.
Yeah.
I even get this on when I hit that coffee, put in my little healthy toast, but it's good and healthy, but I still love toast in the morning. And I truly get in, just every minute does count. It's better than sitting. So that's what I tell people. Turn those sitting times into walking times.
Check this out, you guys. Here's Denise Austin in her own, very own magazine. You can get it in grocery stores right now, Fit Over 50. You've had this now for over a year.
Oh, 3 now.
3
This is going on 3 years.
Oh my gosh.
Comes out 4 times a year.
Okay.
Yes, yeah, 4 times.
I mean,
this is
got
the winter.
Great inspiration here, vitality for life, and who is more famous for that than Denise Austin? And I mean, here she is sharing her passion with all of us, because I know it means a lot to you for other people to feel as good as hopefully,
my
as you
whole
do.
mission, Callie, in life is to make you feel good about yourself. And one of the ways is exercising, because it gives you that sense of confidence, that sense of you overcame procrastination, you a badge of a winner, just to be accomplished in one walk. You feel good about yourself. You did it. And I give yourself credit. And that's why I love to exercise at home. All my fitness routines have been at home. I just find the ability to make it squeeze in the mornings. Even when the kids were little, when they were home and they were little, I would wake up before they even got up and get in a walk workout. So it's a really good form of fitness, and it's what I've done my whole life, and it's really kept me vital and young and feeling good. That's what's important. I want you to wake up healthy, wake up happy, free from pain. Just get out there and do things you want to enjoy. It's all about longevity, really. And I love walking, so this is the best equipment.
And by the way, I wanted to share a couple extra things you may want to pick up.
Oh, yes.
These are fantastic. First, I want to share, if you want to get the mat for underneath your treadmill for your home, depending on the floor that you're going to put it on, we do have the walking pad mats in stock. There's the info 866147. Those are $40 and on FlexPay. The weighted gloves. These are Denise Austin's weighted gloves.
I love these.
These are incredible. I had them on earlier, and then I got a little too heated because they really do add an extra.
And they're only 1 pound in each hand, but it's where the weight is, the fulcrum at the edge of your hand, and your hands are free to hold on to the treadmill. Your hands are free to put the weight on the back end of your hand. Let me show you.
So that's how they work, by the way. Oh, is this backwards?
Yeah, just
that's
on
why
this
it's not fitting.
side.
I wanted to
That's
get you the info. Thank you.
That's okay.
848605 to get those. Those are $15.99. That's a great price.
Yes.
Okay.
$15.99. Oh, wow. We are really giving you a good deal.
I had it on the wrong hand is what I did.
One's for left and one's for right. But the weight is on the top of the hand, and it's so awesome to feel that weight. And you do arm exercises while you're walking. How to increase your walk with a weighted walk, which is so awesome with these weights. People love them.
And if you want any of Denise's shoes, her sneakers are so good.
I have a pair on right now.
Such an important part of your walking experience.
Yes.
Item for you. These are from Easy Spirit by Denise Austin.
Lots of colors.
855714. Yeah, I'm in the blue. I think we might have sold out of the black. We have cream and we have the white.
And we have a fun yellow, orangish yellow.
That's right.
Orange.
So check those out. It's really important to have good shoes for your
absorb that shock.
Exactly.
Cushiony, comfy.
Not that there's a lot of shock when you're on this treadmill.
Yes, we do have a great one.
Before we get back into the fun part, I need you to know how quickly these are selling and how very limited we are. I kid you not. 26, maybe 2,700 out of the 4,000 that we were able to get for today. And that's all we have.
For the whole year.
For the whole year.
Yes. So this is it, you guys.
Taupe. If you want taupe, we have in the 200s left. Same with the black at this point. We literally are down to that few. Your best bet is in the blue, which I love that we have the new colors. I mean, where do you go find a treadmill in a color, right?
I know it. Aren't they pretty too?
They really are.
They're
so all three colors still
beautiful
here.
colors.
Item for you, don't forget, it's right here for everybody, 890-686, and then there is this. Pay for it 1 month at a time. Maybe it's 5 months at a time, and that's because you're going to use your major. Whoopsie, it's not on, and I thought I was going to start walking. I turned it off. If you have a major credit card, it's $80 to get yours. If you have an HSN card, you can do this on 12 months of financing. So it's $33.33 to get it delivered now. And then next month, that is literally $1 a day. $1 a day for a year to invest in your health. And it's not just you, it's you, your partner, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your husband, your wife, your kids, your whomever. Because
whoever comes over.
Whoever comes over. Exactly.
Get someone to come over and walk with you.
With our final 15 minutes of the hour, let's go through some of the high-end details. Because, Denise, for $3.99, people are not going to believe that this goes up to 7 miles an hour.
I know
and it's a 3-in-1. Let's start at the beginning.
Okay, I love this because I wanted everything that I ever needed in a treadmill, all 3 different ways to work this treadmill. So it's extra versatile, so everyone will love it, and different times. So, first of all, this is now in the mode of a total great traditional treadmill and top of the line treadmill. Quality, because that's what's important to me. It absorbs a shock. You can walk very slow, or you could speed up just with this little touch. You are going as fast as you want to go. So it's up to you. And then just as quickly, you go slowly down. And it's very smooth, which I love. The second thing it can do is a wonderful tray that it comes with, a tabletop that goes right over your handles that now becomes a little workstation for yourself. You could put your magazines here, your laptop, your Kindle, your writing thank you notes. This is beautiful. And you could slow it down. You still use your little knobs right here to slow yourself down. So this is safe, it's easy, and everybody has loved this. You can make it like a writing desk. You can write a book on here, whatever is necessary that you can do. And it comes with it, okay? So it's included. Now, so that's a second way. Now I want to walk you over to the third way. I like to use this underneath my kitchen counter, but also you could do this underneath your desk at home, especially if you have a standing desk. That's awesome. Or see if it goes under. Notice now the arms are all flat, all down, and this is how the treadmill arrives in a box, flat like this, and then you pull the arms up. And then you just begin walking while you're talking, while you're working. I call it walk and work, all there in a beautiful setting right here. Now, as you see this, I'm going to just, it comes with a remote control. So always feel like you have, you know, a chance to work out right here in the privacy of your home office. So I love that too. So you slowly start walking. I'm using my remote. And it's so nice to work and get in some steps instead of sitting on my rear end, where you burn hardly calories, and you're getting that tushy all flattened out. So here's a chance to kind of firm it up and walk. It's so great. Okay, so you're finished maybe with your office workout, and you can just turn it off just like that with your remote control. Slowly turns off. Now let's say you want to put it away. Well, this slides. It has beautiful wheels, and I could slide it, if you could see, right underneath, as you can see, my couch. So you could do it under a couch, under a bed, and it's easy storage. So if you're living in small spaces, this might be very important to you. To maybe the company's coming over and you're like, oh, I don't want that treadmill to be seen right there. You just flatten it down, put the arms down, slide it right under.
That is the truth, literally. It's just these arms go
flat down.
Flat.
This one flips over.
Yeah.
I have a little bit of a little screw comes with it.
Yeah, so
and you just flop it down, and the wheels are in front, and you just go ahead. So there's also some other great, so those are the three of the three. So if you were to buy just one of those, it'd be more than this. But now you've got the walking pad that's the standing desk under the desk. You've got now a new table station, a new table, and you got the traditional treadmill that also comes with arms. That's another great thing about mine, which I believe is so important for all of us to feel secure when you're on that walk. It's hard to balance yourself when you're just starting out. So having these handles right there in the perfect position is beautiful.
This is a great picture of you, Denise.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
it was
this is
right
her-
there in my office.
Is it?
Right by my... Yes.
Right by your treadmill.
Yes.
I mean, Denise Austin for over 40 decades.
43 years
43
now I've been
years.
doing this health and fitness, and I've seen every piece of equipment, you guys. Through the years, you know, the step aerobics, everything. But to me, the most invaluable investment is a treadmill, because it's so versatile, and nowadays the price is great. They're not big and clunky. You can move them. So there's so many advantages to this treadmill that I believe you will love the second you get it home. And, you know, after 30 days, if you don't like it, you could take it back, right?
Well, you will love it.
You'll love it. It's
I mean,
fun.
I
Just
feel
giving you
like-
an out.
Think about how much better you're going to feel in 30 days than you maybe do right now.
Even if you go 10 minutes a day,
Exactly.
you will feel amazing.
It's
I
incredible.
promise.
Getting movement is so incredibly
Active, yes.
It's so positive. It helps your brain, your heart,
There's
your
so
lungs.
much research, I can't even tell you.
I know, I mean-
if you talk to any of the top doctors that are internal medicine, menopausal every type of doctor, their number one thing will tell you is to start working out, start getting active, moving more, get off your chair and move. And now you've got one with handles, you got one to start slow, you've got something that's gonna be pretty in your home. These are sleek looking, they're slimline, so they're not clunky, they're whisper quiet.
We're all three on it, and they're so complete, and we're both moving. And there's, do you hear any noise? I don't.
I know it.
I mean, it's so cool that it takes. They're not loud. I remember back in the day when you were
Yes.
kicking your feet into the
Oh,
fans.
yeah.
And it was like
It was clunky right here.
there.
Look how free I am
I
right
know,
here.
exactly. Free and
Free.
easy and fit, whether
Yes.
you're over 50 or not. I mean, this is truly.
Even my daughters love it. So,
Good,
you know,
good.
and they're, you know, early 30s. And so they also want to walk. It's amazing that they're now into walking. And walking just feels good. You're not kind of putting your body through too much, you know what I mean? And getting exhausted.
Right. I mean, back in the day, we used to think we'd have to bounce around and jump. And I mean, before, of course, our knees and our,
Yes.
our hips hurt and our
High
back.
energy aerobics.
The
I
queen
did it.
of them all right here, Denise Austin, ladies and gentlemen. And I know we have a clock on the screen because this hour is almost ending, and there's only 2 other airings tonight. I can't guarantee that all of these are going to be available for the final airing tonight, but I do know this: you have a choice of any one of the 3 remaining colors. I went 3 remaining colors, Denise.
Yes.
I go 3 remaining colors.
Well, maybe one is out.
But it's going to soon be 2. Black is literally going to sell out maybe before your next airing.
Okay.
Taupe will be right behind that. Blue will be the final color to sell out. So this would be the time to move on your color choice and get it.
Yes,
Just
get
do
what
it.
you want and you know, get it in and purchase it, because get it to your house, because it's going to be over soon, and then you don't want to pay extra $200. And I just think the blue is adorable, and you can feel the difference on a good treadmill than a cheapy one. And the reason this is such a good one, it's called a brushless motor they use, which is a really great efficiency. And it's easy. It doesn't jerk. It's not, you know, that kind of stop and go feeling. It's very smooth, and you'll feel the difference. And that's why I think it's important for all of us who feel like you want something safe, but else you do need to move. So this kind of balance is for everyone, especially if you're just starting out. I want you to know you can start as slowly as you like and just take your time. You have these handles to hold on to feel the support, and you feel like your arms are even getting stronger. And then you could take your heart rate so you could see how you're doing in the heart rate. Remember, this is my house, and this, I just received it. I put it right underneath my kitchen counter, and it worked perfectly for my,
And look at the
working on-
wheels. So you can move it
Yes.
into another room if you wanted to take the handlebars, and I call them handlebars.
They
and
are
put 'em up.
handlebars. That's right. And now it's so easy to get in a quick walk, and you don't even have to get yourself all dolled up to go to a gym.
Right.
It's private. And also, I do want to remind everyone, it doesn't matter what the weather is out there. You are still getting your workout. So you're not, you know, you're not giving yourself any excuses anymore, because that's, you know, life. We always say, oh, well, it's too cold out, I'm not going today, I'll get sick or something. But we've got it in your home right now, comes directly to your house, roll it out of the box, ready to go.
I love how you can control all your speed right here. Everything is right here. There's no crazy like LCD display. It's all down there. You can see and track. I mean, your calories burned, your time spent, your distance gone. I mean, it's really a wealth of information. It tracks your heart rate because of the built on board. You're looking at that right there.
And it comes also with the remote control.
That's right.
So that's really nice too when you're on a working desk.
Comfortable.
Yes, and you feel more upright. It's ergonomically correct, and that's what the engineers, I was really saying, I love to be upright. I don't want to be down here slouching. I want to be lifted, so you're walking with good posture, a good technique, so it helps our tummy to stay in, keeps our back stronger, and then it takes our heart rate, our pulse, which is really interesting. I love that, and it's in the right position for it too. And you could also put your hands in front if you rather do that. You'll get comfortable to however you feel the best for your body. And guess what? You're worth it. Walking on a daily basis is easy because you can do it right here. 10 minutes a day to start and then build up. I do it 30 minutes most days. That's my 20 to 30 minutes most every day. And I feel like, yes, I did it. And then throughout the day, if I want to add a little extra, I do a little extra. If I want to kind of, oh my gosh, I wanted to get to 10,000 steps. I haven't done that yet. Then I get on for 1,000 more steps and I'm done and I feel accomplished. And that's the confidence that you will feel to keep going. And then, woo, you won't believe how good you feel.
Well, your zest for life and your positivity you've helped transform so many millions of people, not just women, people, for the 43 years that you've been a champion of exercise. And we at HSN are just absolutely thrilled to have you part of our family.
I love HSN. I've had the best time with you girls.
Thank you.
So fun.
Thank you. And I'm so glad that you guys are here to secure such a great deal on something that will work. This isn't some new fad or gimmick of like, ooh, I heard this, the new thing now is walking has always been the thing.
Oh, yes.
It's always been the most effective way and the healthiest way to accomplish it. Efficient.
And not exhausting your body,
right,
because you're just kind of easing into it. You feel like you could do other things that day. You're not like done for the day because you had a hard workout. You could turn it into a hard workout and run at 7.5 miles per hour if you're up for it. Go for it. And did you know that now there's new research that a couple days a week you do want to kind of try a little harder. It's called zone 2 for your heart rate. So you'll be able to test if you are in zone 2. It's a little bit faster than what your body's used to, and you'll become a little breathless for a minute. That's zone 2 aerobic exercise. You will start to hear that from top heart doctors. And it's really interesting to say, okay, 3 days a week, I'm gonna just stroll and do a light workout, but 2 days a week, hey, I think I can go a little more. Let me give it a try. Let me improve on my health, on my wellness, on my fitness. Yes.
A little bit at your own pace, your own comfort level.
If you're ready.
If you're ready, and you are the only one that knows when you're ready, and it's incredible how quickly you can build up some endurance and stamina. With 2 minutes in the hour, I just wanted to give you final heads up here. The black, we have about 250, and that's at best. And the taupe, maybe 260.